Okay, so check it out. I seem to have an undeniable knack for having stuff slow my ass down when I'm in a hurry. So this is Saturday morning. I'm on my way. Well, I'm getting ready to go to dialysis. So, in general, it takes me an hour to have my coffee and get dressed for dialysis. And that's like a time frame I do not want to be fucked with. And it's always something bothering me. Tummy troubles, the little people who send me my medicine calling me and wanting to have a big, long, drawn-out conversation while I'm in my underwear trying to get dressed. Today was no exception. I usually go out and check my mail every morning to see if any mail came. As I'm going out the door to check my mail and also check my makeup in natural light, there's these two ladies coming through the gate. Yours truly got tagged by Jehovah's Witnesses. You think I'm kidding? This is a watchtower. I'm not kidding. They gave me a watchtower. Unawake. I'm going to sleep on this. And spent about a good 10 minutes prophesizing to me. And the whole time I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I have no interest in becoming a Jehovah's Witness because I like to celebrate my birthday. I like to celebrate Christmas, all the pagan holidays. I was raised a Baptist. I'm considering switching to Catholicism though. My mother raised me Baptist. My father was Catholic. I'm thinking of becoming Catholic, but that's a different video. Yeah, they tied me up. It was a good thing I was already done with my makeup and was just stepping out to put on mascara. But when the ladies were like, we're Jehovah's Witnesses and yada yada, we don't know if you're familiar with it. I'm like, honey, I'm a Michael Jackson fan. He was raised a Jehovah's Witness, which I registered the look of surprise on her face because she obviously did not know about one of her most famous Jehovah's Witnesses, with the exception of Prince, because Prince is still practicing. That's Larry Graham's fault. And Michael Jackson left it in 1983 because of some discrepancy with Thriller. But the Michael Jackson fan base knows that. So I put on Patch's smile and looked like I was listening. I can hold this for about 20 minutes before it cracks. And took the little pamphlets. And they were asking to come back. I hope they don't come back. But I had my coffee, so I had no reason to be rude. And that was that. But that was interesting. I seem to have a knack to get caught by the religious people. I've had numerous Jehovah's Witnesses catch me, and once I had some Mormons catch me. And what was funny about the Mormons was my mother was in the hospital, and I saw these three men, very sort of conservative white guys. I mean, like Republican-ish. And, I didn't say anything to them because they were stepping off the elevator when I was leaving from seeing my mother. 3 days later, doorbell rings. My mother's still in the hospital, mind you, so it's just me and my father at home. I open the door. There's the three guys. And my dad was like, well, who's at the door? I was like, 3 religious guys. And they were like, we're Mormons. And confidentially, between you and me, I don't think I've ever seen a black Mormon. Do they exist? Or is it a breed rarer than a black Republican? Maybe I need to get that guy from Wild Kingdom to see if he can go find one. But yeah, I just have a sort of knack for catching them. And like a bunch of my family members are actually Jehovah's Witnesses. I had a couple cousins who actually unfortunately passed away because they were on dialysis like me. It's my phone ringing. I hear it, but I don't know where the fuck it is. Hello? Okay, I'll be ready. Alright, bye-bye. That's my shuttle driver. But, yeah. And then I have an aunt who is in South Carolina. She's my mother's older sister. We do not associate with her. I haven't seen her since my mother's funeral. And she is a very dedicated Jehovah's Witness to the point of being fanatical, which is why I don't necessarily want to be around her, because she and my first cousin, who's her only son, and his wife are on that train, and their two daughters, who are teenagers now, are also a part of that. And you know, I can't even say "oh my God" in front of them without them like freaking out. So I prefer not to be around them. And they're constantly like, they used to like constantly pressure me to like try to convert. No. I'm very polite. I respect anybody's, you know, who wants to practice whatever their beliefs are. I mean, if you want to be Baptist, Catholic, Jehovah's Witness, Muslim, Jewish, whatever, that's fine. The only church group I don't respect are those lunatics from the Westboro Church. Damn it! Westboro Church. Because actually, when I buried my father in very early April at the Veterans Cemetery, I kept looking for the Westboro extremists to come and try to ruin his ceremony, and I was ready to kick ass in Houston too. Thankfully, they didn't show their faces. That is not a church group, that is a cult. I could speak more on cults, but I have to go to dialysis, so just wanted to mention that I almost got pulled into being a Jehovah's Witness again. I'm very happy making my conversion to Catholicism. Okay, so I got a motor. Bye. On my way to Dunkin' Donuts. Yay! Eating. My favorite place in the world, my happiest place in the world. Damn, Disneyland, Dunkin' Donuts is the place. And I'm gonna get a pumpkin donut.